through to Yorkeys Knob. Of course, the issue with getting highways through to Yorkeys Knob is a bridge over to Mother's Creek, and this is where a lot of our problems arise, is the cost of building bridges, as we found out with the Bar Creek Bridge.
Use my rates then.
Yes.
But I understand that this will be a partnership with Cairns City Council and Main Roads, but it's certainly on the radar screen.
Just a couple more questions. Pete Kickner's brief, if you could please.
I've got a gentleman over here. I'm accustomed to waiting for politicians. I've done it for many years. My name's Will Solly, and I'm a full-time cyclist. I use the bicycle for transport. 95% of the time I live in Yorkeys Knob, I cycle in and out. One of the challenges that we face in creating bike roads is funding. Am I right? Funding's always a problem. And I've lived in 6 countries. I've travelled comprehensively through 33. So I've had a great 33 countries. I've had a great deal of opportunity to look at what works and what doesn't work in countries that are enormously successful and have bike roads with traffic like 10 bridges and don't even go on car roads. So I came along here tonight. I didn't intend to talk, or other than I have a proposal here which have in the last month spoken to quite a number of cyclists, and the majority by far agree with this. You don't have to take my word at it, but I'd like to give this to every one of the candidates. This gentleman over here mentioned about if anyone has any interest in this process, this program, I'd be glad to share this information with them. Thank you, everybody.
A plan review. There is a process of law that says you have to advertise, and if you want to make submissions to the plan, then you make submissions to the plan. It goes through a process that is reviewed. People can come along and put their case, and then it goes off, and if the government agrees that it should be amended, it's amended. Now, Wendy, with due respect, I don't know what you're saying. You're saying that we should reclassify all that density provisions that are currently in the city plan. Is that what you're saying?
I would like to see some recognition. There are different areas within the city that require
We'll put in a submission in the next one.
We did already, the Residents Association review.
It's what?
It was in the review that's now on the state institute.
It's on the state institute. Okay, I mean, that's the process. And I mean, it's an open, transparent process. It's part of legislation, and it can't be argued. So that's not a problem.
Tiny little laptop in front of her, and I went over and asked some questions. It was impossible for me to see what was actually going on there. So it wasn't really consultation at all. It was a token consultation. And what we really needed was for someone in council, in their graphic design area and in their promotions area, whatever, to say, how can we take this to people in a way that they'll understand? Can we put up some big screens, or can we have some pictures, and can we say, well, come over here and have a look, where's your house, what does this mean, what does that colour mean, what's the difference between code accessible and impact accessible? We actually can present things, and I'm an old school teacher, so that probably comes out of me, and worked in adult education as well, but there are ways of presenting things that can increase people's understanding and make it user-friendly and engaging, and we haven't used that today, and we do need to do that. That's one point. The other point is that we do have this plan, but we all know that there are dispensations that happen far too regularly to the plan. The extra story on the reduction in the number of parking spaces, or whatever. And we need false code. But really, I think that the people, that there are desired environmental outcomes in the plan. We need to tighten some of them up, and we need to have a look at the compliance. Where's the $650,000 bond that was on False Cape, and what's the council doing about ensuring that the sediment isn't going into the creek?
No.